Thank you for joining us. Tonight, there is new evidence that a man imprisoned for 25 years for a brutal murder did not commit the crime.
A conviction review unit within the Attorney General's office has concluded that Brian Pippitt should be exonerated. KARE 11 Investigates' Lauren Lemanchek spoke with his attorney about the key problems with the case.
The crime happened at this roadside convenience store in rural Aitkin County. 84-year-old Evelyn Malin was found beaten to death in the basement of the store where she both lived and worked. Brian Pippitt was convicted of her murder and sentenced to life in prison, but has always maintained his innocence. And his attorney, Jim Cousins, says the evidence supports him.
So no part of the state's case holds up at all. Mr. Pippitt had nothing to do with this. He's completely innocent.
Now the state's conviction review unit has agreed, recommending Pippitt be exonerated. The extensive report finds major problems with the evidence used to convict him. First, the state contended that Pippitt and others broke in through this basement window to steal beer and cigarettes. But evidence shows the window was too small for Pippitt to have gotten through. Plus, it was broken from the inside, and nothing in the store was stolen.
None of the story works.
Pippitt was also convicted in part on witness testimony.
How many witnesses who testified against Brian Pippitt now say their testimony was false?
There's two witnesses who testified against Brian Pippitt who have recanted fully,
including a man who said he was there, but now says his story was fabricated with the help of police, and another who was experiencing psychosis at the time.
Nothing he says matches any known evidence.
Until now, the appeals court and the state Supreme Court have upheld Pippitt's conviction. Cousins says there's hope this time will be different.
None of those bodies had any of the evidence that we now have. The case wasn't properly investigated. They should have come up with those facts.
For KARE 11 Investigates, I'm Lauren Lemanchek.
Cousins in the Great North Innocence Office have today filed an official petition with the court for post-conviction relief. The Aitkin County Attorney's Office now has 20 days to respond.